So some breaking news today as Adam Pearce will take to WWE social media to give us a rundown of what to expect on Raw. We're going to get Dirty Dom versus Damian Priest. Also, Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman. I think probably like me, you're excited for this one. We know what happened between the two last time. The fact this is happening again, what are they going to do? Are they going to try and top this incident? Or is this the end of the feud for the two? And Raw will also see the return of CM Punk. We wasn't sure whether Punk would be on Raw, but no, Adam Pearce officially announcing the advertisement for CM Punk on Raw this week. Worth noting as well, CM Punk is still advertised for NXT this Tuesday as well. A lot of you pointing out to me as well in the background of this video, once again, it's like the third time I think we've seen this now from Adam Pearce, the Postman Pearce hat, which he wore on the episode where he entered the Firefly Funhouse. Again, further in the theory and the speculation that maybe Bo Dallas in some way is in cahoots with Adam Pearce. Is Adam Pearce working for the Wyatt Sicks or working alongside the Wyatt Sicks? Those kind of things have never been sort of hinted at on TV. But the fact we're getting the Postman Pearce hat does make a lot of people, me included, think that that's a possibility in the future. Something to keep an eye open on. And while we're talking about the Wyatt Sicks, last night on SmackDown, we did cover this on things you might have missed. That Pluto symbol backstage, twice it was shown. And obviously for the fourth time now, behind women's tag teams. So that's interesting. It's also the second time behind Bianca and Jade. Obviously, it was behind them on Raw on Monday. And obviously, before that, it was 2 weeks in a row. It was behind Damage Control. And with it being 4 times now, I think people are taking this a lot more seriously. And when you actually look at this, and a lot of people mention this on the comment section of things you might have missed, the gender symbol for female is that on the left of your screen. It is very similar to the Pluto logo, making the $1 trillion question, is this a sign of Nikki Cross potentially reuniting with Alexa Bliss upon her return to potentially form a new women's tag team to go after the women's tag team belts, for Alexa Bliss to go after Bianca Belair again? We'll have to see. The big news of the week, though, the Motor City Machine Guns have reportedly signed with WWE. That news broke yesterday by Corey at PWN, and then a few hours later reconfirmed again by Fightful Sean Ross Sapp, PW Insider and other outlets too, all reporting the same news. Motor City Machine Guns are WWE bound. Now they have won tag team championships all over the world, but obviously they're most known for their time in TNA. The Motor City Machine Guns formed in, I think, about 2006, which is dramatically incredible considering they are approaching their 20th year as a tag team. And obviously they're going to be doing that, I assume, in WWE. Now, all the reports at the moment state that Motor City Machine Guns are going to be heading towards NXT. Some people are angry about that, and I do understand. They are veterans. They do understand the wrestling world, and, you know, yes, you could put them straight onto the main roster, but I kind of think I want to see them versus Nathan Frazier and Axiom. And with NXT very shortly heading to the CW network, you know that WWE is going to make a massive deal with the fact Motor City Machine Guns are going to be an attraction. They're going to be a reason to watch NXT for a lot of people, and that's a really good thing. Some news come out yesterday, though, regarding NXT on the CW from WWE. In fact, the second show on the CW with Randy Orton, and that NXT event has been moved. It was originally set in the Enterprise Center in St. Louis. It is now moving to the Factory in Chesterfield, Missouri. Refunds and exchanges are being offered, but I'm not sure why this has been moved. I'm going to assume it's low ticket sales. It kind of makes sense as well, because if you watch NXT TV, they are overly pushing the Chicago show with CM Punk, that first one on the CW. They very rarely actually mention this one, you know? A potential huge update on the Lucha Brothers. The former AEW tag team have been rumoured to be WWE bound now for quite some time. But just yesterday, some fresh reports from Wrestle Features, from PWN, etc. are stating that the Lucha Brothers would be main roster bound in WWE when they do show up. So it's looking more likely the Lucha Brothers as well. Are we actually going to get a world where we get Lucha Brothers versus like the Usos, versus the New Day, versus potentially Motor City Machine Guns? How cool would that be? Last night at the same time as SmackDown, TNA would host its premium live event. Yes, they call it that too. Victory Road. And there was some cool WWE crossovers on this show, including the moment we've all been waiting for. Ariana Grace meeting up with her dad, Santino Marella, in TNA. How cool was that? If you haven't watched it, the clip is on TNA social media right now. And also NXT's Wendy Choo would go one-on-one with the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace. The match was very good. Honestly, one of Wendy Choo's best wrestling matches that I've ever seen. Genuinely. We know this week on NXT, Wendy Choo will team with Rosemary to take on Tatum Paxley and Lyra Valkyria. But we gotta take a moment to say congratulations to the Bird Lady, Lyra Valkyria, who announced her engagement yesterday on social media. And for those wondering, no, there has been no response yet from Tatum Paxley, and we all know how Tatum Paxley feels about Lyra having other friends. I wonder if that becomes problematic. If Tatum turns on Lyra now, we all know why, right? The WWE 2K24 Global Superstars pack has been revealed. That's pretty cool. What's really cool, though, is Dragon Lee, man. Do you know what? It's very rare that I look at a video game now and think that's really awesome. This Dragon Lee model looks absolutely amazing. And by the way, they've absolutely nailed his entrance as well. The golden dragon, the smoke, the way he emerges. It just looks so cool, doesn't it? In an exclusive video posted by WWE after SmackDown last night, DIY has vowed to do whatever it takes to defeat Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga to once again become tag team champions. And look at this Johnny Gargano DIY hoodie available now on WWE Shop. That just looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh my god, and I just thought too, DIY versus the Lucha Brothers, or even potentially versus Motor City Machine Gun. Oh my god, the possibilities are endless. And in the final bit of news tonight, Armando Estrada, the former manager of Umaga, has signed a Legends deal with WWE. WWE seems to be signing up a lot of these people to Legends deals right now. That's a really good thing, but can we maybe potentially, even if it's just once, have him join the new bloodline? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Do an angle similar to Paul Heyman, where it's like, you know, I worked with your family, I worked with Umaga, and now I'm here for like Solo Sikoa or something. Or even Jacob Fatu. That would just be really nice touch. But there you go, there's some WWE news you might have missed. Let me know all your thoughts, theories, comments in the comments section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, you'll never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video, and I'll catch you as always next time. Peace!